catch him at the chicken spot, up a couple chops.
What it do, baby? It's me again, and this time I'm doing a little story time about this stalker that I had. Y'all finna be like, this bitch is lying. Stalker? Who the fuck would want to stalk your ass? Bitch. Well, I have receipts, but this bitch lost some evidence, so really the main fucking evidence is not here. It was these motherfucking letters from jail, bitch. But I might find one on Snap, but I don't know. If I can't, fuck it. So it all started when my little sophomore ass was getting off the school bus. And what's crazy is my sophomore year was the only year I rode the fucking bus. So I got off with my friend and we was walking to our house, you know, and it's low-key far because it's the 5th Street. So it was a minute to get home. You know, that day I was feeling like, ooh, fucking good as fuck. I don't know what the fuck. But I seen this dude, right, like approach, not us, but like walking past us. And I see his shoes. And I'm like, oh, I like his shoes. So my stupid ass, instead of just keeping that shit in my head, I was like, I like your shoes. I didn't say it like that. I said, I like your shoes. That's fucking it. This motherfucker didn't say shit. He was just like, and just walked past us, and I was just like, what the fuck, okay. And I seen him in the neighborhood, but it's not like, oh, I know him, you know. And he looked grown, like he was in his 20s. You know what, now speaking about it, I don't know why the fuck I said I like his shoes, but I fucking said that shit, okay. And then that's that. Then the next day I get off the bus. This motherfucker just chilling there in our little bus stop. He's just like this. And I said, bitch, do he got a sister that rides the damn bus or something? But no, bitch, no sisters. So I just kept walking. And I was walking by myself, you know, my headphones in. I'm like, bitch, okay, not thinking nothing of it. Then for that rest of the week, this motherfucker just waiting there. And I'm like, what the fuck? And bitch, this motherfucker would be there in the fucking morning too. Who the fuck just gets up to go to a damn bus stop just for fun? Fuck of it. Just wake up at motherfucking 8 a.m. walk my ass to the bus stop and just wait there.
And he's 20 years old waiting with high schoolers?
Yeah, like bitch, like what the fuck? You don't look like a high schooler. But that's none of my business. I was getting scared, but I was just like, you know what? I don't know, he probably got something in his head, like I don't fucking know. But I was like, can't be because of me. Like I just said, bitch, I like your shoes, you know, like what the fuck. Then shit started to get serious. I get off the bus stop on time and I always have my music on blast, but I think that day my fucking phone was dead, so I couldn't hear shit. So I was just walking, right, and I see like this van. I don't think nothing of it. Hella other motherfuckers walking and shit, right? Whatever. I'm like, if they sue me, bitch, we got hella motherfucking witnesses, right? So I'm just walking. And I still have my headphones in, because I don't want to talk to nobody. Let them think I'm listening to music. So I have my shit on. And I peep into the same dude with hella other dudes. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Keep on walking. Then I hear someone say, Osiris! I said, bitch, I know you fucking lying. And I had passed it. Then I didn't turn around because I'm like, bitch, he can't be. Then I hear, Osiris! And I was like, what the fuck? And it's the dude, he was like, and I said, bitch, I know you fucking lying. I am not that fucking dumb. I just give him like a, the fuck, and keep on walking. And that's when I'm like, okay, shit is getting real. I was scared to go to the bus stop. Like, I was scared this motherfucker was waiting outside of my house. Like, walk my ass to the bus stop type shit. Bitch, I was scared. And I was shitting bricks. Like, I did not want to ride the damn bus no more. Then, another time, that he had me all the way fucked up. Mind you, I didn't even know this motherfucker's name at this point, okay? I don't know his name. I just know what the fuck he looked like. That's it. So, you know what? I get off the bus, and I start walking. And I see him approaching me. And I didn't say shit. I was waiting for the day he told me something so I can be like, What is wrong with you? But he never said a word to me. Walked past me. And when I tell you this motherfucker, I have no evidence of this shit, because how the fuck was I gonna know this shit was gonna happen? This motherfucker gonna throw like hella ones at me, just like boom. And it was windy as fuck that day, so all the money is like in the fucking wind. Bitch, I kid you not, I kept on walking. I was fucking pissed as fuck. Like, I like hell fucking no. I was like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? Bend down and pick this shit up, bitch? I didn't have the age to work yet, but bitch, I'm not that hungry for money, bitch. You not gonna say, pick it up. No, fuck that shit. Kept on walking and I was like, oh, this motherfucker, like, what the fuck? And then, like, I just turn around and see him and he's like, and I'm like, bitch, that is not fucking cute. You have me fucked up now. And then these motherfucking cars pass in, and I remember this old white lady. I'm like, honey, get money just out. And I was mad, so I was like, it's not my money. And I kept on walking. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? So the next day, I go to school, right? And there's this one dude that I know because of the neighborhood. And I guess he was friends with, we gonna call the stalker PB&J, okay? I guess he was friends with PB&J. And he was like, he was laughing. And I was like, what's funny? He was like, PB&J threw you the money because he said some shit. He said like he wanted to see you bust it down. Some fucking shit. Some shit like that. And I said, what the fuck? He got me fucked up. That's what I said. And that's that. And ever since that day, I was like, okay, this shit's serious. Like, it's not no funny shit no more. This motherfucker is weird. And then if that's not enough, this motherfucker. At night, my mama used to work every fucking day. Day to night. So, every time I would be at home. I would never get the fuck out the house. Just stay home. My mama would come and she's like, what the fuck is that in the doorstep? And I said, what are you talking about? She's like, there's a bag full of shit. Not literal shit, but like hella like, I don't know. And I'm like, So I go outside and it's a bag full of candies, chips, drinks, all of that shit. And my fat ass is like, what the fuck is this? So I got that shit. And I'm like, we was dead ass like, is it for you, America? Okay, well me, I got that bag and I'm like, okay, this gotta be for my sister because her little motherfucking boyfriends be sending her shit. Who the fuck am I, bitch? I was a little ass sophomore. Who the fuck gonna be sending me shit? So I'm like, shit, we don't know who the fuck this is, but we ate that shit. Well, I ate that shit. I think my little sisters ate that shit too. I don't fucking know what the shit was gone. And every night it would be some shit. Next night, another shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this? And I guess this dumbass motherfucker left a note. I guess he bought a whole note card and he wrote on like 2. It said, what's up? It's me. Da, da, da. Acting like I knew his fucking name. I mean, I just put 2 and 2 together and I was like, okay, it's this motherfucker. He said something. It's PB&J. I just wanted to give you this. It was Takis. I kind of took this shit with like, I was like, bitch, just because I'm Mexican. He was like, I got you Takis because I know you're Mexican. Bitch, how the fuck do you know I'm Mexican? What the fuck? Then he was like, ever since I seen you that day at the bus stop, I can't like forget about you and shit. And mind you, all this shit, he didn't even know how to fucking spell. His grammar was out of this fucking world. And I'm like, oh, so is that, dude? And I told my mom, because at this point, bitch, I'm shitting bricks. And I'm like, I was scared because I was like, I knew my mom was going to be like, what the fuck do you be doing? I don't be doing shit. So I told her, I was like, Mom, I don't know, but there's this dude that's in the bus stop. And I didn't tell her about the money because I don't, that was bad. But I was like, he just always there. And obviously he over here leaving me shit. And she knew who I was talking about because I guess he always be roaming around in the neighborhood. She was like, something's wrong with his head. So then Valentine came, right? Bitch, I ain't had no fucking Valentine. That fucking night, big ass fucking bag, fake flowers, bitch. I don't need a flake, bitch. I don't want a fake flower. Ew, that motherfucker was my first flower. Bitch, I do not claim that. My first flower are those flowers right there that my man got me. Fuck that shit. And he had given me a fucking teddy bear too. But not a teddy bear. It was a fucking big ass dog, bro. That shit scared my mom because it was at night. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Threw that shit to the trash. Did not want that shit. Then, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But I was taking, because it was summer. So I took some clothes out to get it dry outside. And I see a fucking bag. And I'm like, what the fuck? I already knew it was him. Opened that shit up. Kid you not. It was some motherfucking little ass leggings for like a little ass kid. And it was like Santa leggings, bitch. It was summer. I was like, what the fuck? I left that shit right there untouched. I don't give a fuck. That is not me. I don't need your shit. Bye. So puta madre. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know like the sequence of shit. But like I kind of know. So then we was playing outside with my little sisters. And we was like running around the house. And I see like this window, right? Like the window from our house from outside. A fucking window. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was like yellow and shit. And I'm like, they egged our fucking house, bitch. And they had left like the little carton of egg. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck else was gonna do that shit? I don't talk to nobody in the neighborhood. And if I do, it's just like friends, you know. And nobody knows where the fuck I live. I didn't tell my mom. Because my mom at this point was like, you need to call the cops and get a restraining order. But I'm not no snitch. Like, yeah, I'm scared as fuck. But I'm not gonna call the fucking cops. So I never did that shit. But I was hoping and praying for him to stop. Like, for real. Because I was getting scared. Then some other days, like at night, I remember this one time I was home alone and everybody, I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but I was home alone and I'm just watching my show, chilling, right? All of a sudden I hear, y'all can hear that, but it was a bang 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 and I'm like, bitch, I was shook as fuck. I was scared as fuck. I'm like, oh my fucking gosh. I knew it was him, because who the fuck else? And I'm like, what the fuck? Is the door locked? And it was. I was scared to get up, like for real. I was fucking scared as fuck. I recorded that shit. I don't know if you can hear the boom, boom, boom. But bitch, I was scared. So I'm gonna insert that shit here. Hey guys, I just texted my sister telling her I don't know what to do. This bitch better laugh. She better say some dumb shit. But I'm like dead ass scared. Then this other school day, I come home. And you know, when you come home from school and you gotta fucking piss. Yeah, it was one of them fucking days. I had a fucking pee and I had forgotten my keys. And usually when I come home, my little sisters are home. And I'm knocking and nobody was answering. So I called my mom and I was like, where y'all at? She's like, we at the store. We'll be there like in 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, fuck. So I was sitting down at the porch and I was just like, oh my fucking God, hurry up. And I just hear like hella kids coming. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I see hella little kids with this grown ass man. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I'm gonna fucking die today. Ain't nobody here to see me. And I look fucking stupid as fuck just sitting outside for the fuck of it. Like, what the fuck? And he just gives me this weird ass smile, like, and keeps on walking. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? And then this one night, I remember my sister and her friend were in the room and they was getting ready to go clubbing. And I think I was in the living room. Then we just hear a fucking like, not a bang, not a pop, bitch, but like glass shattering. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck was that? I run to the room and my sister just like froze. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck they did, but they threw like a brick or a rock at the fucking window and shattered that shit. We called the cops and the cops were like, oh, we think it's a BB gun. Bitch, the hole was not that fucking small. The hole was this fucking big, like a fucking basketball, bitch. But a basketball can't break a fucking, I don't fucking know. But what the fuck? He didn't give a fuck. So obviously we just, I don't know. They didn't, I don't fucking know, but we fixed that shit. This shit has been happening for years and years and years. And years, bitch. So then, that was my sophomore year. So junior year, I went to, last year. I went to Mexico for the summer. I stayed in that bitch for like 3 months. So we came back, and at that point, like, I really ain't care. Like, I don't know if it was still that bad or not, but I remember coming back and my sister was like, someone's been sending you mails from jail. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck? And at that time I was talking to somebody that was in jail, but bitch, they was already out. So I was like, who the fuck is fucking sending me letters from jail? So I opened that shit, and it's like this little kid ass fucking drawing, like little hearts, my name in the middle and shit. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And that's the evidence this bitch lost. But I don't know, it says some shit like, I love you, I know your dad don't want to see us together, I know your sister don't like me and shit. And I'm like, yo, what in the fuck? My dad don't even live here. At that time, he lived like in fucking Florida. Fuck is he talking about? Your dad don't want to see us together, bitch. What the fuck? And then my sister, he knew her name, America. Like, how the fuck do you know my family, bitch? And I was like, yo, most importantly, how the fuck do you know my address from jail? Like, bitch, did you have it memorized? And I put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, okay. I remember this dude was like, he would see you busted down or whatever. I told him, and I Snapchatted him, and I was like, yo, if you know him, I know you're the one like telling him my address and shit. Can you please tell him to stop, because I'm for real finna file a restraint order. And I posted that shit on Snap too. I was like, whoever knows this motherfucking PB&J dude need to tell him to stop sending me shit, because it was like 2 letters. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And my mom told me too. And then he had sent me another letter, and he was like, I'm gonna be out soon, baby. What the fuck, bitch? I'm not waiting for you. I don't fucking want you. I only said, I like your shoes. Well, I like your shoes, bitch. 4 fucking words. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? And if he sees this shit, oh my god, imagine if he's still stalking me, bitch. Fuck you. My fingers are so good, but fuck you, bitch. I don't fucking want you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I hate your fucking shoes, bitch. Are you gonna stop liking me? I hate your fucking shoes. Fucking disgusting fucking shoe talking, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't want you no more. No more, bitch. I never fucking wanted you. And I think that's the end of the story. And this was for real story time, because it's motherfucking 2:17 at night. Y'all see my boyfriend. It's 2:17 a.m. and I'm in my PJs, and I don't have makeup on. Well, I do a little bit, but yeah, story time, bitch. I hope this shit made you go to sleep. And I don't fucking know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And comment what the fuck y'all want me to fucking... I need to stop coughing. Comment what y'all would like me to record next, because I be running out of ideas. And that's not me farting, bitch. It's a chair. And comment what the fuck y'all want me to do, because I be running out of ideas and I just don't know. So yeah, that's that. And I need the outro, but that's that. See y'all later, and I promise I'm gonna post more often, because I be slacking. Bye.